Hey guys, it's Daijah. Today I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a sophomore advice video. I know I did a freshman advice video a couple days ago and I was like, why not do a sophomore advice video, you know? I've been a sophomore in high school, I've experienced all of that. And really, it's not that many sophomore advice videos out there. Most videos are more focused on freshman advice, which it does make sense because it's like if you're a freshman, it's your first year of high school, so you don't know what to expect at all. But I honestly didn't know what to expect for my sophomore year either, so I just wrote down a couple tips and things that I learned throughout my sophomore year that I felt I would like to share with you guys. So as always, before you get into this video, subscribe to my channel because literally I have been doing back to school videos and I've been uploading more like frequently. Yeah, I'm just really been working hard on my channel, so make sure you guys subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to make friends. If you don't have any friends like from freshman year or just whatever, you just really want to be social. Even if you're not really the type of person to have a lot of friends or you don't like to be close to a lot of people, you at least want to be cordial and be cool with people, because at the end of the day, connections and relationships are really going to get you pretty far throughout high school. So yeah, I feel like it's really important to make sure you have at least one person that you're close with. And besides having people that you're close with, you want to have people who you're cool with, you know, like if you need something, you know that, and they have it, you know that you can, you know, like they'll have your back through all situations and stuff like that. Because high school, it's really lonely if you don't have people to talk to. It just honestly gets lonely. Like no matter what kind of person you are, no matter what type of personality you have, it'll just get lonely if you don't have people to talk to. My next tip is to take your grades seriously. And this is just so important that you're taking your grades seriously, because good grades can open doors and give you connections to so many things in life. I don't care if you don't want to go to college. I don't care if you did bad your freshman year. You still need to be taking your grades seriously, because if you want to be able to be successful once you're through with high school, your grades are really important. And also, don't like be down on yourself if you do end up with bad grades. Like if you know you're trying and applying yourself and your grades are still bad, it's not going to be the end of the world. You may not be able to get into your dream college, but at the end of the day, you'll still be able to go to college. You'll still be able to find a job, you know. So you just want to make sure you're applying yourself and doing the best that you can. And once you're doing the best that you can, your teachers will see that, and that will open opportunities for you. The next thing I wrote is take everything seriously, such as AP or IB classes, college classes, every extra credit opportunity, and every volunteer opportunity. AP and IB give you college credits, and even if you don't end up with the college credit, it prepares you for college if college is something you're interested in. Extra credit always helps. Like even if you never fail anything in that class, never missed an assignment in that class, even if you already have a 100% in that class, you can have a 101% in that class, and then maybe you can maybe one day you'll fail a test and you'll still be able to pass that class with an A, because you worked so hard on your other assignments that you didn't know how to do. So extra credit is just always, it's helpful. Like there are nothing negative to say about doing extra credit. Just do it. If your teacher is kind enough to offer you extra credit opportunity, you definitely need to take them. And then lastly, volunteer opportunities. These help, well, they look good on like your resume, or if you're trying to, if you're trying to sign up for a job or anything like that. If you're interested in National Honor Society, that volunteer experience is going to look good. Depending on what kind of volunteer opportunity it is, it can be preparing you for like your future job and your future career, whatever you want to do. So volunteer. Oh, and also you need so many volunteer hours to graduate as well. So yeah, there's pretty much no negative things about volunteer either. It can really help you build relationships with people who can help you go far in life, such as people who can help you get recommendations for college, get recommendations to get a job if you want to get a job, recommendations for if you're interested in those AP or IB classes, they can direct recommendations for that. So yeah, it just help you in the long run. I said be cool with your teachers. I don't necessarily mean be cool with your teachers, but you don't want a teacher to see that you have like a 89.9 and they're like, oh, I'm still gonna give them a B because they're so disrespectful to me in class. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be like, you don't even have to be really cordial with your teacher. Like, you don't have to talk to them at all. Just don't give them a problem. And you want to volunteer like at least 50% of the time. Like, raise your hand even if they don't pick on you. If they see that you're raising your hand, then they know that you're at least trying to volunteer, even if you don't get called on. And that can also help you a lot. And me, my sophomore year, I had this one teacher who, at the end of the quarter, she gave us a grade based on class participation, which we never knew about the whole entire class. And I did end up getting a kind of low grade on that because I was just pretty much quiet in her class. I was never like a problem, but I didn't participate either. So yeah, make sure you're raising your hand, you know. Make yourself known, make your teacher notice you, and then your teacher 9 times out of 10 will not fail you if they notice that you're applying yourself and at least trying to participate in their class. Have friends with goals. You don't want to have friends who are, you know, about to drop out, about to become a drug dealer, because then what are you going to do? You want to surround yourself with a lot of positivity so that it can encourage you to do positive things too. You know, you want to surround yourself with positivity and positive people, because positive things will come your way, you know. So yeah, just always keep your head up and make sure your friends are like, you want to have friends who encourage you to do better and friends who are happy for you when you are doing better. I said get out and have fun when possible, because like I said in the beginning, you want to have friends and at least one person you're close with so that you can go out and experience life. Because honestly, sophomore year is like a great school year, and you really want to make sure that you, like, it's just a great school year, honestly. So make sure that you're having fun so that you can look back like later in life and say, man, I did this and that. Like, I had a pretty good high school experience, you know. Try to get a job or make money. You'll be fine if you don't have a job, honestly, but if you are like going out more, doing more things, it just will be kind of helpful if you can support yourself by having your own money to pay for your own things. That's can be really helpful for you. I know most people in the 10th grade turn 16, but for me personally, and I know some other people, like, I turned 15 in the 10th grade, and it was really hard for me to find a job because of my age. But it's very possible, very possible. You can even get a job at 14. It's very possible. You might need, like, you'll definitely need a work permit from your school. And if you have like a teacher or maybe your parents or parents friend or anybody who can kind of help you out with getting a job, that would be really great too, because it's kind of hard to find it on your own. Oh, and also you want to be happy. Like I said, you want to be surrounding yourself with positivity, and you want to be happy because you just want to make sure that you're happy, doing things that make you happy, going places that interest you, taking up hobbies. You might even want to join a club at your school, or a sport if you play a sport. But if you don't play a sport, that's another thing. Just because you don't play a sport doesn't mean you can't be involved with your school. Like, there are so many different clubs and organizations that you can do, like, that you probably didn't even know about. So make sure you're involved in your school, because that also will help you with college. Yeah, like college applications. And I know in sophomore year you're not all the way thinking about college, but it's kind of like creeping up on your mind. So you definitely want to be doing things that look good on your college applications. You don't want to be doing anything that can hinder your future or hinder your acceptance into college. And when you are just like more involved in your school, it helps you make friends, and you're more happy because you're doing things that you enjoy doing, which makes you happy. You do not want to follow the hype. You do not want to be a follower. You don't want to be doing something just because everybody else is doing it. Like I said, you don't want to be doing anything that will hinder your future or maybe stop you from getting into college or getting your dream job, getting into your dream college, you know, getting into National Honor Society. Like, you do not want to be doing anything that will hurt your future. You don't want to be getting out and having fun, you know. If it's a party that everybody's going to, I'm not saying don't go to the party. I'm saying make smart choices. If you have a doubt in your mind about doing something, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. Think and be logical about your decisions and figure out who you want to be. And this is my last tip. And all that I mean by this is, I know for sophomore year mostly, you kind of already know who you are. yeah, for the most part, you pretty much just already know who you are, who you want to be. So you just want to keep that in mind with every decision that you make. Make sure you're thinking before you do and say things, because sometimes, like, maybe you can get mad and you'll just say some things that in the long run you'll really regret that you said, because it can hinder your relationship maybe with a teacher who could have helped you get a job or get into AP or IB classes. So yeah, you make sure you think before you do things, and make sure you're being logical. Like I said, if you have a doubt about doing something, then you probably shouldn't do it. Like, I really hope it was helpful, and subscribe to my channel, because lately I've been, well, not lately, but I'm going to start posting, like, I'm going to try to post every other day. I don't want to say I'm going to do that and then I don't do it. But yeah, so, oh, and also I just wanted to mention, I know at first my upload schedule was uploading every Friday, but honestly, as long as I post 2 times a week, at least 2 times a week, I'm not going to try to post on Friday. So if you guys don't see me posting on Fridays anymore, that's why. But this video actually will be going up on a Friday, just because I haven't said that I won't be posting on Fridays anymore. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Bye.